Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the second part of My Chemical Romance discography deep dive thing. Um, I'm having a lot of fun doing this, and I had a lot of fun because I'm done now with all the stuff that's in this. Just for reference, I'm talking about all the stuff that I could find on Spotify. I was told about some songs that weren't on there, like some stuff from like Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge, and I couldn't find anything like that. So I'm not going to be talking about that because I don't know. I just don't really feel like doing not much more digging, honestly. This was a lot to do. And I usually don't get into bands like way like deep cuts and stuff like that, but I did for My Chemical Romance, so y'all should be happy about that. And also another thing, I'm not going to be talking about the live albums. So no Life on the Murder Scene, no Black Parade is Dead. I don't care about that. That doesn't matter to me. I'm just talking about all the extra stuff that I found that isn't a part of their main like discography, like their 4 main studio albums. So the first thing I checked out, because I made a Spotify playlist of all the stuff that I could find, and that is the collection of 2-track singles that are Conventional Weapons. Now, from what I understand, is that these tracks were made during the making of Danger Days. Like they wrote these songs and recorded them around that same period. But holy fucking shit, does these songs blow away Danger Days? Like, I swear to God, I don't understand why they didn't just release this as a full-length album, because it's fucking amazing. Like, it's probably if they released all of these songs as one full-length album instead of 5 2-track EPs, it'd be my favorite My Chemical Romance album. Like, not even kidding. Fucking Boy Division, that is an incredible opener. Really, honestly, if you just order the EPs like in order, or the singles in order, I don't really consider them EPs. Honestly, they flow pretty well together, and honestly, I don't feel like you'd have to really change around the track listing a whole lot. Like, this is a solid list in order. But yeah, Boy Division is incredible. The chorus in Ambulance is so good. The World is Ugly is great. I really love Burn Bright. That song is fucking sick. Kiss the Ring, Make Room, The Light Behind Your Eyes. Even my least favorite song out of all of these, which is Gone, it's still not a bad song. So yeah, it's that raw, like, punk energy that I love about My Chemical Romance, and I wish they would do more stuff like that, because with the modern production, just so good. I really wish that they would have made this a full-length album, but yeah, I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter, but whatever. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is the Mad Gear and Missile Kid EP, which, I mean, there really isn't much to say about this. These are also songs that were left over from the Danger Days sessions, except these songs aren't that great. I mean, they're so short that it's hard to really say whether they're good songs or not. I mean, FTWWW, which stands for Fuck the Whole Wide World, it's okay. Like, it's kind of whatever. And honestly, Masters of Ravencroft and Black Dragon Fighting Society really just don't stay around a whole lot enough to really, like, justify having an opinion on them, in my humble opinion. And that's really all I have to say about that. The Black Parade B-sides. So they left some tracks off of the main release of the Black Parade, and honestly, I feel like if they added all these songs, it'd still make for an amazing album. The Black Parade is a great album with or without these songs, but I like, out of all these, I'm not really sure which one's my favorite. Maybe Heaven Help Us? But I mean, Kill All Your Friends, My Way Home is Through You. They're fine songs. They're not awful, but they're not like. I mean, I can kind of understand why they're not on the album, but at the same time, they might as well. They should have just probably put them on. Don't know how they connect to the story at all. I don't really care, to be honest. And I guess I should also note that the B-sides have a live version of Famous Last Words and Welcome to the Black Parade, but I didn't listen to those because, again, live versions of songs I don't really count that, so I don't really take that in consideration at all. So, yeah, that's really it. So, around the time when MCR broke up, they released May Death Never Stop You, which is their greatest hits album, and they have one unreleased track, well, unreleased at the time, song called Fake Your Death, which I actually thought was pretty cool. It's a little different. It's a bit softer. It's not, really a rock song at all. It's kind of just a little piano and Gerard singing, and supposedly the song was like left off of it was supposed to be on their 5th album, which I guess was supposed to be called The Paper Kingdom, and it was scrapped, and I don't know why. I feel like they should have fleshed it out because it would have been neat. But I heard somewhere that Gerard Way wasn't like too thrilled about making it or whatever. He wasn't very passionate about it, and yeah. And I mean, I guess while I'm here, I might as well talk about the track listing for the rest of the record, because I mean, this isn't a bad batch of songs, but I definitely think that they could have added some more songs or swapped out some different songs. Like, I don't know, trying to see why is Thank You for the Venom not on here. What? Why? To be fair, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 songs from 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, but make it 5. Add Thank You for the Venom. That song fucking slaps. And as far as songs from the Black Parade, I mean, they could have added Dead or This Is How I Disappear or trying to think. I'm not even really sure. Maybe The Sharpest Lives. I don't know. Just trying to think. But yeah, and the songs from Danger Days that are on here I'm fine with, and then the demos I really don't care about. So it's a decent greatest hits record, but yeah, honestly, they could have just added Thank You for the Venom, and it just would have made it that much better. Do I sound clear enough that I like Thank You for the Venom? That's like my favorite song by MCR, maybe. I don't know, it's up there at least. Definitely up there with some of the stuff from Conventional Weapons, because holy fuck, that those songs are so good. And so, I guess before I talk about the Foundations of Decay, which is their newest single, I guess I could just briefly cover their cover songs. So they did a cover of Under Pressure with The Used, and Under Pressure by Queen and David Bowie, obviously, and it's a good version. I like it. Not the best cover of Under Pressure there is out there, but it's good. It does justice to the original. And then MCR by themselves did a cover of Bob Dylan's Desolation Row for the Watchmen soundtrack, and it's a good version. I like it. Not really much else to say about that. So then we got The Foundations of Decay, the newest single, and it's good. Sounds like something maybe off of the Black Parade or somewhere around that time. Yeah, I like the slower kind of build up and heavy choruses, and obviously that kind of breakdown in it is cool. But yeah, it's a cool song. I guess that's really all I have to say about this. So yeah, that's the My Chemical Romance discography for you. I had a lot of fun going through these guys and checking out most of what they had to offer, and I hope you guys enjoyed me rambling along to to this. I really appreciate you all for sticking around and sticking by my stuff, and that's really about it. See ya.